My name's Wally. Love to be the director of Play and working with everybody here. And we've done our first practice for Play Day 2018. So a couple of quick things to review. Play Day will start at 10 a.m. Alaska time on February 22nd. That's a Thursday. And this crew and a few of our folks who are out of town right now will be leading you through some fun, exciting exercises. The theme for this year's Play Day is the Winter Olympics. So we're going to start out with the opening ceremonies activity. We'll talk about that really the day of, but a warm-up exercise. And then we're going to have about 15 different winter exercises from the Winter Olympics that we're going to do some versions. Each exercise has a challenge, and then we have an advanced and a less advanced exercise on each one. We have an adaptive component of each exercise. So there's something for all the kids to do, but today's video is just a quick example of 4 exercises of our 15, and we'll follow up with 2 more videos in the next few weeks. I want to introduce Sierra. She's a UAA student, and she's going to talk us through the first 4 exercises we rehearsed tonight. Give it away.
All right, so the first of our 4 is going to be the bobsleigh, and that's going to start with a 30-second-ish sprint. So we're going to sprint to get our sled going, and then we're going to jump in our sled and get in a squat. So the difference between the 3 levels is going to be the rate of the sprint and then the depth of the squat. So we're going to hold this, and then we're going to finish by ducking our head down, and then we're going to stand up. And so that's our first run, and then for our second run, we're going to do it faster. So we're going to sprint even faster, and then we're going to jump in our sled faster, and we're going to lean, and we're going to lean, and then we're going to duck, and then we're going to be done.
A couple of our exercises have 2 runs. That was the warm-up, the qualifying round, and what she just did the second round is our medal round, because we made the medal team. Right, team? Yeah! Okay. What's up? Number 2.
All right, so our second exercise is curling. So it's all about accuracy and precision. So we're going to go into a nice controlled deep lunge, and then we're going to throw our stone. So we're going to do 8 on each side, hold it for about 5-7 seconds, and then we're going to come back up. So that was our first stone, and we're going to go into our second stone, alternating. I don't think I alternated.
Yeah. And
then we're going to come back up. So 8 of those, that's going to be our curling exercise. Next is the luge. That's going to start on our bottoms. So luge, you're in a sled, so we're going to be sitting in our sled, and to get started, you grab on and you scoot yourself a couple of times, and then you launch. So we're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go, and in luge, you lay back flat feet first, and the challenge is going to be holding your feet off the ground, and then you can do a flutter kick. The higher up you hold them, the easier it's going to be. So we're going to lean to the right, lean to the left, and then we're going to put our feet down to finish, and that'll be 1 run.
And we'll turn 45 degrees on that one. I don't even smell our feet or not, but that's pretty good.
So that'll be our luge. Our skeleton is going to come right after, and the skeleton is facing head first, so we're going to start in a plank, or a variation of a plank. So we're going to start here, work on that core exercise and stability, and then we're going to come down onto our sled. And then we're going to lift up into a Superman version, whether it be your front half, your feet, just your arms. We're going to come up, and then we're going to roll to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. And then we're going to come back down, and then out of our sled. So that's all we've got for you, part 1, Play Day 2018, coming at you real quick.
So our next practice is January 29th. We'll send out our second video on January 31st and get your school signed up. Teachers, it's a lot of fun. We base this on the classroom setting. So if you can arm's length distance, you'll be on the ground. So if you need a towel or mat now, do that accordingly. So thanks, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.